So Orison is self-installable energy storage, and it is as a service. The industry is really wrought with a lot of energy storage companies on the market. The one issue that they have is they're all waiting for the price of cells to drop in order to be able to meet the demand or increase their demand. Orison took a different tact. We actually looked at how could we actually remove all of the soft costs by creating beautifully designed self-installable energy storage for customers. Our system is quite simple. We actually ship it directly to the customer and they take it out of the box and plug it in. That allows us to do both bidirectional arbitrage for energy, but it also gives us control at the grid edge. As you see in this picture here, this represents 6.6 kilowatt hours of energy storage. We have 2 panels on the wall and 1 panel on the floor, and 1 tower on the floor, which gives complete control to a single family flat. Currently, the market is estimated at $44 billion. Now, the thing that's interesting about that, that's traditional storage. We're looking at storage that can go into apartments, to renters, and to low-income housing, which allows us to actually increase exponentially. Currently, the world's population, over 60% of the world, lives in high-density housing in urban areas. The problem that we see is that customers currently are demanding clean energy close to home. There's a growing demand for resiliency. There's growing need for grid flexibility and demand response. Customers want choice, and utilities cannot provide that today. And ultimately, the utilities need visibility and control at the grid edge. Current options for utilities right now to remain centralized or upgrade infrastructure, move to a distributed platform, which means replacing SCADA systems and spending a lot on fixed assets. The first is too expensive, and the second, honestly, is not good enough. So Orison brings to the table a network system that allows aggregation at the grid edge. We allow value to both customers and utilities alike, and currently we are working on a $20 million pilot and a $2 million investment that should close at the end of this month. We've got 4 LOIs, 2 term sheets, over 1,000 reservations, which is equivalent to nearly 6 million units under contract. In order to bring this to market, of course, we need a world-class team, and so our team is well-versed in IP, marketing, engineering, and design. This is currently my 5th startup. So with Orison, $44 billion is quite a large market. We don't know how much larger the market is when you start getting into high-density housing, but we know it's large enough for you guys to come have a discussion with us. Again, please give us a call. Thank you.
Round of applause for Eric.